Hey friends, today I'm going to show you how I like to stitch the woven wagon wheel. You can do this stitch with any number of threads and needle. For this video, I'm going to be using a chenille size 18 needle, starting off full 6 strands. First, we're going to create our spokes that we're going to be weaving our thread through. So you can make any number, it just needs to be an odd number. I like to do 5. I'm just going to stitch 5 lines coming back into the center. When you're finished, you can go ahead and tie a knot off on the back of your hoop. Now I like to stitch using 12 strands of thread when I'm doing this stitch, so what I'm going to do is leave the full 6 strands and just knot both ends, so that way when I bring my needle up through the fabric I'll be stitching with 12 strands of thread rather than 6. Now that I've got my 12 strands, I'm going to bring my needle up in between 2 of the spokes. And what we're going to do is weave our thread over and under. So the first spoke I'm going over, the next one I'm going to skip by going over it. The next spoke I'm going to bring my needle underneath and weave that through. The next spoke I'm going to skip. The next one I'm going to go under. And we're just going to continue in this pattern. I'm going to speed this up just a little bit because I think you get the gist of it by now, but I'll show you what you do if you run out of thread before you're finished. What I do is come back and go back over that spoke and then just do a small little back stitch and tie it off on the back. But when you get to a point where you can't see the spokes very well anymore, what I like to do is a few back stitches around the row. It covers any of the remaining ink or any remaining spokes that you have that you don't want to be seen. When you're finished, you can go ahead and tie a knot at the back of your hoop, trim off your thread, and there you go. I think this stitch is so much fun and I know that you will love it, so let me know if you try. That's all for today. Go ahead and hit subscribe. Thank you for being here. Have a great day.